Wait! Before you go, we have something important to tell you. Hey, it's James here, the founder of Pet Snacks, and I want to thank you for requesting our free report. The download link has been sent to the email address you provided on the previous page. But before you go check your inbox and start using this resource, I wanted to personally congratulate you in taking the first steps to ensuring your dog's health, so he or she lives a long, full life. In the free report, you'll discover 5 amazing superfoods that can radically improve your pet's health to do just that. You see, I truly understand how important your dog is to you, and how much of a big part of your life they are. And I also know how hard it can be to feed them the healthiest foods and treats available. Why do I know this? Because I'm a loving pet owner too. And after experiencing my own pet tragically passing due to unknowingly feeding toxic store-bought pet foods years ago, I dedicated thousands of hours to researching and searching for the safest and healthiest treats to feed dogs. But in my extensive searching for a safe treat to feed my dog, no matter which treats I bought, I just couldn't find a single treat on the market that didn't have one of the following problems. Treats loaded with artificial colors, flavors, and toxic additives. Treats from byproducts treated with potentially dangerous chemicals. Other products high in sugar or processed carbohydrates like corn. The use of cheap, denatured proteins resulting from high heat processing. Companies that fool you and hide what is really in their products. So instead of settling, my dad and I decided to start our own pet treat company with the intent to serve family pets the highest quality natural treats that solved all of the previous problems mentioned. Was it expensive? You better believe it. Does it cut into profit margins? Of course. But the truth is, we are much more concerned about delivering the highest quality treats to your pet than we are concerned about profiting from cheap production methods. That's why we only create products that we would be excited and feel totally safe to feed our own pets on a daily basis. Since starting our natural pet treats store online, we've gone on to serve over 30,000 dogs and their families, and we're just getting started. Helping other pet owners like you find a solution to optimal pet health has become a mission of mine. I'd like to think it's my small part in ensuring no one has to deal with the immeasurable pain and grief of losing a cherished pet and family member like I did those few years ago. You see, Pet Snacks treats are 100% natural. That means you won't find any artificial colors, flavors, and most importantly, harmful preservatives ever. Instead, we use 100% natural Australian kangaroo meat, which has everything a dog needs, including amino acids, omega-3, zinc, iron, and CLA, which your pet desperately needs to function optimally and live a long, happy life. It's unlikely you'll find that with any other treat on the market. This is truly one of nature's superfoods. So what's the downside? Well, because kangaroos are a wild animal, not farmed, sourcing wild kangaroo meat can be highly complicated. There are a lot of regulations and obstacles we need to follow, which means raw materials are usually in limited supply. But the huge upside is we get a protein that is not treated with dangerous growth hormones or antibiotics like farmed meats are. I don't know about you, but it's certainly my goal to avoid putting harmful chemicals into my dog's body whenever possible. Now, if you're looking for a simple way to find out if your pet's food contains more than just meat, simply check the nutritional label on the back of the packet. If sugar, wheat, or meat meal is on the ingredients list, it's just not real meat. Furthermore, my dad and I have gone to great lengths to ensure our raw materials used in Pet Snacks are carefully inspected by vets and are processed at low temperatures, preserving their bioavailability and natural state. Unlike the vast majority of pet treat products out there loaded with cheap, denatured byproducts that result from high-temperature extrusion methods. Then, there is the label issue. Pet food companies will try to fool and trick pet parents with tricky and unethical labeling, including outright lying about ingredients on the label and the amounts of ingredients in their products. Here's one that's used regularly by commercial pet food companies all the time. It's called crude analyzing. You may have noticed pet food companies using crude protein on their nutrition information. There is a reason for this. This is how pet food companies bump up their protein on the label to fool you. The problem is hardly any of this protein is absorbed by your dog. Crude protein can mean a lot of things. Shoe leather, for example, is a crude protein. Bottom line, there is no way to determine how much of an ingredient, categorized as crude, is digestible or will provide nourishment to your pet's body. At Pet Snacks, we only use one ingredient, real meat, and we test for 100% usable nutrients. We don't need to fool you with trickery because our products are exactly what we say they are. 100% natural, single ingredient, real meat pet treats. And for a very limited time, I'd like to offer you a 100-gram packet of our best natural treats absolutely free. These treats normally sell for $13.99 every day, but today, it's yours free of charge. All I ask is you pay the $6.95 shipping. But you need to hurry as this is a limited offer. I only have a certain amount of these to give away. So when you check out the free report that we sent you and you decide to make things a little easier, get your hands on a free 100-gram packet of natural treats from the button at the bottom of the page. Feed 1 or 2 treats per day and know that your pet has the nutritional support of this amazing product. I'm excited about the reaction you'll get when your dog sees our treats. So go ahead and click the button below this video and get your free 100-gram pack of kangaroo fillets now. I'm James from Pet Snacks, and here's to your pet's health.